On December 12, 2015, while fishing, Chris Nomad suddenly heard a gunshot tear through the quiet air. Instinctively, he ducked low. A bullet whizzed by, missing him by just a few inches. No one knew who fired the shot or why, but thankfully, Chris Nomad remained safe, narrowly escaping what could have been a tragic moment. A group of people was playfully splashing in the water when they suddenly noticed a massive black shadow gliding beneath them. Just seconds later, an alligator surfaced, only a few meters away. Strangely, no one panicked. Many initially thought it was a ferocious saltwater crocodile, but it was later identified as an American alligator, less dangerous. Even so, the terrifying closeness sent chills down the spines of those who witnessed it. Encountering one this close was incredibly rare. The encounter was both terrifying and awe-inspiring, leaving the fishermen amazed at the ocean's mysteries. What seemed like an ordinary fishing trip for a young boy quickly turned into an unforgettable, nerve-wracking moment. Right after tossing a freshly caught fish onto the boat, the water beside him suddenly churned violently. In a flash, a black-tip reef shark lunged toward the boat, causing the boy to stumble back in panic.
Beautiful day, in the water. Man, you show me what you got.
A man dropped bait through a gap in the water's surface. Seconds later, a powerful tug yanked the line, and when he pulled it up, only the fish's head remained. He never saw the attacker, only knowing it must be a ferocious predator, perhaps a bull shark, barracuda, American alligator, or even a crocodile. It happened in a flash, but it was enough to remind him that in nature, danger can be just a blink away. Fortunately, he stayed safe.
Straight out of a Predator movie, isn't it?
Yeah, scary, right?
Alien. Almost looks as handsome as you, Steve.
Reddit user RobConan96 shared a short, dramatic video. While swimming in murky water, a massive shark suddenly glided right over his head. The moment lasted only seconds, but was enough to make his heart stop. Thankfully, he escaped unharmed. In the vast ocean, sailors suddenly spotted a man drifting among the waves. They quickly pulled him onto the boat, enveloped in relief and emotion. Rescues like this are rare, and this time, luck smiled, and he was brought back to safety.
Oh my God! Julie! Oh my God! Oh God!
A peaceful filming session quickly became an unforgettable memory. A man was focused on capturing footage of a pelican gliding gently over calm waters when, suddenly, the water erupted. A sharp fin surged straight toward him, a shark appearing out of nowhere. In a heart-pounding moment, the creature abruptly changed direction and vanished into the deep. It all happened in mere seconds, but the fear and shock lingered. Fortunately, he was unharmed, left only with a story he'd remember for a lifetime. 0440, ZO523, NZ5, C8, C. Matt Wallace. A rocket suddenly streaked across the sky and exploded midair, creating a shockwave that shook the entire frame. Seconds later, a second rocket appeared, then vanished into the distance. Abruptly, the footage cut off. No explanation, no clear context. That silence left viewers chilled, wondering, where was this filmed, and what really happened after that moment? In 2016, while fishing at Wild Horse Lake in the Steens Mountains, Oregon, a family saw a massive shape moving swiftly across the water. The father raised his camera but wasn't quick enough. Fortunately, his daughter managed to capture the rare sight.
Laid her down here now, just pick her out.
Dad, what is that?
Oh, what is that? A bear.
And that's
Witnessed an unbelievable sight. From the dark ocean surface, glowing shapes emerged, silently rising into the sky. There was no sound, no stars above, and no ships nearby. These lights didn't flicker or waver. They hovered for a few seconds before vanishing completely. Stunned, the group recorded the footage and shared it online, hoping for answers. But the responses only deepened the mystery. Some suggested they could be drones or flares, while others believed the group had witnessed something beyond human understanding. In the end, those lights remain an unsolved enigma.
I'm talking about. The hell is that? What the fuck? Holy crap! What the fuck is going on out here? I know I'm not crazy right now. Hold up. What? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Lord have mercy. Hold on, just so we know, this ain't no BS right here. I'm on the beach right now. Look, you look in this, I'm looking at the sky. You don't see no stars, right? No stars. No stars in the sky. Look at the ocean. Nothing, right?
It's said that humans have only explored 5% of the ocean, and one fisherman may have just encountered a piece of the unknown. While hauling in his net, he caught a bizarre fish. Its eyes were lopsided and unnaturally close together, and its mouth resembled a deep wrinkle more than a normal jaw. Terrified, he immediately threw it back into the sea. The viral footage led many to compare it to an alien creature. In reality, it was likely a flounder. While fishing along the coast, a man noticed a long shadow gliding beneath the water. At first, he thought it was a log, but as it surfaced, its sleek, black, purposeful movements became clear. The sight left him frozen, uncertain of what he had just witnessed. While standing on a beach, a fisherman suddenly noticed strange lights glimmering on the water's surface. At first, they looked like distant sparkles, but when he zoomed in, he was stunned to see glowing humanoid shapes seemingly standing on the water. As he focused, another figure abruptly appeared out of nowhere. Locals whispered that this beach is near a secret extraterrestrial base. Now, with the footage captured, many believe he unintentionally witnessed something not of this world. Off the coast of Australia, a man was enjoying the peaceful scenery from his small boat when he suddenly noticed an unusual movement in the deep blue water. From below, a sea snake, a creature both mysterious and often misunderstood, glided toward him, moving gracefully like a ribbon. It approached the boat, even slithering onto the edge as if to get a closer look. The man held his breath but stayed calm, letting the rare moment unfold. Then, as suddenly as it appeared, the snake turned, dove back into the water, and vanished into the calm waves. There was no panic, only deep curiosity, and the final question lingered in his mind. Could you stay that calm when faced with something so unexpected? A Reddit user shared a chilling memory from a lake trip with friends. In the clip, it starts with normal laughter and chatter. But upon reviewing the footage, he noticed a faint scream echoing from a distance, something no one heard at the time. The eerie sound didn't resemble anyone in the group, intensifying the uneasy feeling they had felt that night. Could this very scream have been the source of the unsettling sensation they experienced from the start? Chatting.
I'm not. That was a lie. That's why I ended it.
Mir said, fuck that, I ain't getting off live.
Somebody need to know where we at.
But during a fishing trip at a pristine stream, a man discovered a mysterious cave hidden behind a layer of moss. Driven by curiosity, he stepped inside and gradually noticed something unusual. In the faint light, Scattered bones littered the ground. A chilling, unforgettable scene that made the air feel heavy and silent.
This is nice. Is that a head? Oh my gosh, it's a head. What is that? Is that a coyote? I'm not very smart on which heads these bones are, but it looks like a coyote, I'm pretty sure. Get over here. Wow, there's really not much else in here, but you could easily probably get all the way back in there and stand up. I don't know, we're gonna try it. More bones on the ground here. There's actually quite a lot of room. We got another bone right there. Some stuff back in there, a lot of bugs, bones. That's just a stick. No writing. Is that a cave? No way. There's a cave right there. What do we got in here? Oh boy.
In the dark waters of the Tonga Trench, a group of fishermen turned explorers captured a rare moment. Footage of the elusive bigfin squid, Magna pinna. This deep-sea creature is extremely difficult to observe, often hiding in remote ocean depths beyond research reach. Using specialized diving equipment, they recorded astonishingly detailed footage. Long, translucent, ghostly arms, stretching up to 8 meters, silently trailing along the ocean floor. Its slow, almost surreal movements left the entire crew breathless. This moment not only unveiled a secret of the deep ocean, but also sparked a question. What else is hiding in the endless darkness of the sea floor? During a recent deep-sea fishing trip, fisherman Roman Fedortsov became the center of attention when his net hauled up a creature that looked like it came from another world. Its gray, bloated body and bizarre appearance led many on his Instagram to believe it was an alien species. However, Roman quickly identified it as a smooth lumpfish, a deep-sea species rarely seen near the surface. Its unusual shape was largely due to the pressure change when pulled up from the ocean floor. Though harmless, the creature stunned many, a reminder that the ocean still holds countless mysteries. While ice fishing, a man stumbled upon a scene both strange and inexplicable. On the ice's surface, a large fish wasn't lying flat as usual, but stood upright, as if trying to balance on its fins. Its mouth opened and closed repeatedly, like it was gasping desperately. Or, stranger still, as if it were trying to walk. Whatever the reason, the image of a fish standing upright on the ice became an unforgettable moment. A group of people was playfully splashing in the water when they suddenly noticed a massive black shadow gliding beneath them. Just seconds later, an alligator surfaced, only a few meters away. Strangely, no one panicked. Many initially thought it was a ferocious saltwater crocodile, but it was later identified as an American alligator, less dangerous. Even so, the terrifying closeness sent chills down the spines of those who witnessed it. Encountering one this close was incredibly rare. The encounter was both terrifying and awe-inspiring, leaving the fishermen amazed at the ocean's mysteries. While fishing along a quiet beach in Indonesia, Gabe suddenly noticed a strange object descending from the sky and quickly recorded it with his phone. The dark object, trailing a thin stream of smoke, plummeted toward the water before disappearing. The footage drew attention from experts, but no definitive explanation has emerged. Some suggested it was a balloon or space debris, while others leaned toward a more mysterious, even extraterrestrial theory. What seemed like an ordinary fishing trip for a young boy quickly turned into an unforgettable, nerve-wracking moment. Right after tossing a freshly caught fish onto the boat, the water beside him suddenly churned violently. In a flash, a black-tip reef shark lunged toward the boat, causing the boy to stumble back in panic.
The bay, in the water. Manny, show me what you got.
Well, I don't know if you can see this, but right there.
In the Alaskan wilderness, on a quiet morning in 2023, a group of fishermen was casually casting lines into a river, completely unaware of the danger lurking behind them. Suddenly, a massive grizzly bear emerged from the bushes, slowly making its way to the riverbank. It calmly scooped up salmon right in front of them, just a few meters away. The atmosphere instantly grew tense as the bear began eyeing their gear.
Hey! 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 Hey, bear! Hey! Hey! Hey, bear! Hey! 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 Bear! Shit! Alright, that fucking bear just stole my bag! Holy crap. Hey, bear! Hey!
One person tried shouting to scare it off, but the animal didn't flinch. It even dragged away their fishing equipment bag as if it were its own. What scared them most was the possibility that this was just a cub, meaning a mother bear might be nearby. Fortunately, after a few heart-stopping minutes, the bear turned and disappeared into the forest, leaving the group shaken but safe.
Yeah. Oh my God. So pretty cool to Hey, now that's an advertisement for Sims right there, buddy. Grizzly proof. Sling pack. Now, Sims, send me a new one. I'm gonna post this on Instagram, see if Sims will send me a new one.
A group of friends was enjoying a peaceful day at sea when, suddenly, everything turned upside down in an instant. Out of nowhere, a massive whale leaped from the water and crashed directly onto their boat.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! All right, get up to the bow. Get up to the bow. Get up in the bow. Get up to the bow. You okay? Yeah. All right. Woo. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. Holy moly! All right, here. You okay? Yeah, I got a little cut. All right. That's all right. That's all right. It'll be all right. I'm gonna get some help. How about it, Dan, Captain Rick? Got a mayday?
The impact left everyone on board stunned and panicked, scrambling to regain balance amid the chaos. In that dangerous moment, they called out to nearby fishermen for help. Together, they worked to free the whale and safely return it to the ocean. Miraculously, no one was injured, neither the people nor the Enor mouse creature. But the experience left an unforgettable lesson. While fishing along a quiet riverbank in Indonesia, a fisherman noticed a strange dark patch spreading across the water's surface. At first, he thought it was just mud or sediment, but the way it spread was unusual, as if something massive was stirring beneath. The surrounding water quickly grew murky, expanding in all directions. A sense of unease surged, prompting the fishermen to pack up and move elsewhere. To this day, that mystery remains unsolved. On January 25, 2020, in the South Florida swamps, Luke from the Outdoor Boys channel started an adventure with his son Tommy. Their family is known for camping, fishing, and survival trips in nature, but this challenge was special, hunting alligators in the rain.
Down that hill is
Walk down there reeling while you walk down there. So follow me, Tom. Gator down there. Here, out of the way, Tom.
Heavy rain made spotting alligators tough. When it rains, they hide under murky water, not basking as usual. Crossing dikes and flooded areas, the father and son saw deer, turkeys, and glowing eyes in the water. Amid the scene, Luke taught Tommy how to hold a young alligator, a lesson in bravery and respect for nature.
Yeah, don't let go. He's gonna get his. There you go.
Now back straight up.
Yeah, you can go backwards. There you go.
Go over by the truck.
Always running quick.
Go.
But then, the swamp spoke. A large alligator surged from the water, yanking the line hard, sending water spraying. The struggle lasted, the line taut, but Luke stayed in control. Finally, they brought a 6-foot 8-inch one ashore. Soon after, a 7-foot 4-inch one was subdued after a fierce battle in mud and thick grass.
6'8".
6'8". Can we please keep it? I want some alligators.
Yeah, we're keeping them. Don't send them back now.
Two massive alligators lay quiet in the truck bed, proof of skill and persistence. But the swamp fought back. 3 more appeared, strong enough to snap heavy braided line, then vanished into murky water. The snap of the line echoed like a reminder that humans never truly master nature.
He popped up. There he is.
We'll try to keep him out of that grass right over there. Yep, perfect.
That day, they caught 2, but lost 3. And that's what made the trip memorable. A lesson in balance between skill, limits, and respect for the wild.
Holy mackerel, that was a big gator.
As sunset covered the swamp, Tommy looked at his dad with proud eyes, and they left, carrying memories of a quiet land full of power, where humans are just guests in the kingdom of creatures living in watery shadows.
Big old gator hunts. I'll put links in the description to their website and all their social media stuff. Definitely, if you're down here in Florida, you want to try a hunting trip, this should be high on your list. What do you think, Tommy? Is this one of the coolest hunting trips you've ever been on?
On October 2nd, 2024, amid the endless Florida Everglades swamps, Jana Breslin, famous for fitness and travel adventure videos, joined an airboat ride with Captain Mike. Her channel usually shows freedom and strength, but that night, the Everglades revealed another limit: the thin line between life and survival instinct. As the boat glided over black water reflecting moonlight, the surface suddenly erupted. A 12-foot-plus American alligator surfaced, mouth wide open, back armored like steel. Its eyes glowed in the light, silently tracking every move. In that instant, the small boat seemed inadequate against that ancient power. Mike stayed calm, backing the boat slowly, just far enough for safety, close enough to feel wild nature's breath.
This is epic right here.
Oh, wow. Literally face to face with this guy. I want so bad to go pet it.
Deeper into the swamp, they encountered a massive Burmese python, coiled in mud and roots. Light shone on scales shimmering like rainbows. Mike whispered, "They're invasives, and changing everything here." Such pythons have devastated much of the native ecosystem, symbolizing imbalance when humans interfere with nature.
This is a ball python, but the pythons here in Florida decimate so much of.
Further on, frog calls echoed oddly in the dark, a reminder that in the Everglades, every creature is prey to something bigger. The Everglades are magnificent, but beneath the beauty lies ancient natural cruelty. Here, alligators are living Jurassic relics, pythons are silent invaders, and humans, no matter how brave, are just passing guests. In a recent video from the Burnin' Eights channel, what started as a peaceful fishing trip took a sudden, tense turn. Amidst the calm lake scenery, a group of anglers hoping to enjoy a day outdoors was startled by a gunshot echoing from the surrounding forest.
but there'll be a response video coming very soon, so stay tuned.
At first, they thought it was just a hunter's shot from a distance. But then, a second bullet ripped through and struck their boat. The impact left the group frozen. No doubt remained. They were in the line of fire.
Oh!
Those few seconds felt heavy with dread. A voice called out from afar, claiming the shots were only aimed at some trees nearby. Still, after what had just happened, the danger was undeniable. Whether it was an accident or intentional, a single misstep could have turned the situation tragic.
Holy shit! My boat!
Thankfully, no one in the group was hurt. They quickly left the area, carrying with them an unforgettable experience, both a shock and a stark warning about how fragile safety can be in the wilderness. While fishing on a lake, two men unexpectedly witnessed a horrifying scene unfold right before their eyes. A nearby boater lost control and was thrown into the water, leaving his boat spinning wildly with its engine still running at full power.
I don't. Come on, bud. You're almost there. Almost there. Boat, get in the boat. Oh, they get to the Oh yeah! Come on, man, that boat's gonna hit us. Come on.
Without hesitation, the two fishermen rushed to help. They reached the man in time, pulling him onto their boat and saving him from the dangerous waters. But the crisis wasn't over. The unmanned boat continued to spin frantically, its sharp propeller and powerful engine turning it into a floating weapon capable of injuring anyone nearby. They immediately contacted emergency services, reporting the situation. The fuel tank was still full, and the boat wouldn't stop until it hit something. Unable to wait, they decided to take action themselves.
How much gas you got in the boat? It's almost full. I'm out here in front of the dam, in front of the Booster Club at Lake Seminole, and he said no.
I'm getting them on the line. Hold on. Is he gonna need EMS, sir?
Are you gonna need EMS? He said no, he's okay.
He says he's okay. Okay. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna fix more by
Stop it, but you guys said you were coming, so.
Okay, well, I'm actually in Bainbridge. I'm headed to Seminole State Park. I grab a boat and put on. I can't tell you if I make it time before it hits the dock, but if it does, call me back on this number. I'm on the way. It'll take me.
Approaching cautiously, they tried throwing a rope to pull the boat in, but it was spinning too fast, and every attempt failed. Each approach was a risk. After several tense minutes, luck was on their side. The boat drifted closer to the shore, collided with a large tree branch, and slowed down just enough for its owner to jump aboard and shut off the engine before it could cause a disaster. Everything ended safely, but it was mere seconds away from tragedy. If the two fishermen hadn't acted quickly, the man might not have survived.
There we go! Woo! Yes, sir! Finally! And he saved the boat!
That's right.
Save the boat.
Skipper of the Year award, sir.
The incident serves as a powerful reminder. On the water, a single moment of carelessness can turn joy into disaster.
Take my number 2, and if anything happens to you on the way back, and you need us to, if your boat breaks down or something, yeah, but it could lose service.
An out-of-control boat can be as dangerous as a storm, and sometimes, human quick thinking and courage are the only things standing between life and death.